Hey, g'day guys, Sam here from Trade to Post. Today's Tuesday the 9th of April and we're going to look at TON as we did in our forum and the good trades that we had, and we've discussed many parts of this trade. So here we are to discuss it with you. Bit too late in the picture, but we still made a call and we'll share it with you. Looking at this weekly chart, we can observe a few things with the Fibonacci setup. We can see that on the main resistance, we've applied the golden ratio as a 618 level, and the all-time low, which has been there only recently, is $1.20. So there's not much history on this chart, and therefore we're only going to go with some assumptions, and therefore so far they're aligned, and we're looking for confidence to keep going with this. We said this is the golden ratio. You might pick some tips up from my strategy. Why do we call that the golden ratio? Because it had a lot of resistance, and therefore, why not just assign it? Here we have the moving averages as well, and we find that on the 200 daily moving averages, once price broke above it, it kept on finding as a support. And then you can see that pretty much a consolidation and then a breakout, strong breakout. Now the question is, where's it going to? If we do this accurately, and it's a hard one to do accurately because it could be the 0.68 or the golden ratio, and so it's got a bit of moving room, and we need to watch that and then align it. So what we're seeing is price going up towards the 1.414. On the small time frame, we might actually have a better shot at getting it accurate. So let's look at that. I just want to give you a big picture perspective and Fibonacci. So this might just go up to $9.70, close to $10, the way it's going. And then a significant pullback. What we're seeing here is probably a wave 1, a wave 2, and wave 3 is looking strong. This might be wave 4, and then wave 5. Yeah, we've got to start with somewhere, and that's basically what I'm looking at. So let's look at on the small time frame. You can see my VWAP. My VWAP came across and it actually has support, and what we had was pretty much another consolidation, reaccumulation, and a breakout. And we captured this on our forum. This is what we said when we first got a glimpse of it. Tom made some commentary about it to our forum so people could be interested. Made that call that it's going sideways, it's likely to find support and do this. Sure enough, if you look at that, if we were to go to the same chart, you can see how price did break out and kept going, and you can see how we keep a track of it. That's what we've got at the point. So what we had was pretty much formation of some sort. We called it out, and there was a swing failure pattern. That was a good entry, and up it goes. Strong move, and now we're looking at the Fibonacci. This one here, I can probably just hide for a sec, and we're going to look at this from a few perspectives, guys. Yes, that was a reaccumulation, nice breakout. So it breaks up. Bitcoin might actually do this as well. We'll see how it goes. But the move could be a local target. Where is that? Let's do this. So that's what we had. Confluence with our chart. We could potentially find this as a local target right here. That was a shorting position, the way it moved. Still bullish, but I do feel like this could be ranging for a while. So there's no, that would have been a shorting position. Here's a neckline. So the 1.414 is trying to hold it, and it might just slip through. We might do that type of thing and then back up. So a continuation pattern. Why do we think that we've got more highs to go? Well, it's based on this Fibonacci, right? So let's look at this on a smaller time frame, which is the daily. And so let's look at this and see if we are doing a good job of it. Here, that's the one. We did get a response, pullback. The golden ratio is there all along. And then when we break above it, act as support along with the moving averages, and there we go. So we haven't reached the 1.414. If we look at it this way, it's likely to hit it. So I still feel like it might pull back ever so slightly, hit it, and then pull back. And that's when you probably want to do a good shorting entry based on this fib. I want to know why we got that there as well. So there's another way of looking at this, and we better make sure we get it right. That does explain it, doesn't it? 0.618, pull back. And then we've got the liquidity level, moving averages and so on. So we don't need that anymore. And so I want to see this. I won't be interested in shorting until we get to that level there. The fib extension on 1 is also making sense. We hit a golden ratio there. We've got a response. Then we've got this 0.5 bit and the moving averages. Otherwise, it would have gone further down. The 1.272 could probably act as support here and then up. So that might be a good position to enter, which is, let's get in close, guys. Yep. So that's our daily. Let's go on to the 4-hour. Right. So would it pull back? Yes, it could pull back to this Fibonacci extension 1 or this area. So I'm interested in this area here. This band here. If it pulls back, I think it will try to hit that level there. And we talked about it as a fib extension 1. That disappeared, that didn't it? There we are, with it, 0.618. So we have this method, 0.618 here, with the 1.618 target hit. But with this other Fibonacci extension, based on how we got this resistance, we can probably bring this up a bit slightly just to make it right. Makes sense. You can see our confluence 0.68, beautiful, pull back. So our target, I believe, is here with the fib extension 1 and the 1.414. So is there an entry? I'll be looking for it to come down here before I look for another entry, and you might just do that. This could be a point of resistance, buying climax, potentially. Yep. This is our base. Then we just come nailed back and then further down before we try to make new highs. And then we look for that level here. I don't think it'll pull back that much. It's pretty bullish. But I do believe that that will be a point of resistance. And we'll look at these moving averages as they come up. As these moving averages come up, we see that taking place for an entry, and we might just want to consolidate here before we make another move and see what it does here. Response, nice strong move. That was from what we said to enter, that is 47%. Nice. And I am still bullish. I think it will go closer to $9.80 to $10. We've got the 21618. From an elite wave count, it is the difficult one. I do believe that is a wave 1, 2. Now we're doing wave 3. I won't say where that is yet anytime soon. We've just got to see what takes place here. I'm going to wrap it up on that, guys. I'm still looking for more highs. 1.618 potentially is wave 3. From $2.60 to $10. I think it could even do more. But time will tell. But that's what I have. Please give me a like and share. We'll talk to you soon.
There you have it. Please give Sam a like, share, and subscribe to his channel to support him for doing more of these posts.